Hello, the weekend is here and it's a classic case of a weekend of two halves. We start largely dry and pretty cloudy. We end with a lot of clouds still, but also the winds increasing and some outbreaks of rain. We're going to replace the high pressure that's been with us for, well, ages, several days with low pressure. In fact, a couple of them joining forces to finally push that high out of the way. The weather front's creeping in from the west, the isobars squidging together, showing us the winds will be picking up, as well as these weather fronts bringing the rain from west to east, particularly so during Saturday night, and a very different feel for most of us come Sunday. But let's rewind the clock. We're not there just yet. The high is hanging on through Friday night, still generating a lot of cloud. Some breaks though in the cloud across northern Scotland, allowing it to turn quite chilly here. We could get close to freezing through some sheltered glens here, but elsewhere the cloud acting like a blanket and generally keeping the temperatures up, particularly in the south and the west, where the breeze will strengthen. Temperatures here in urban areas holding up into double digits, whereas we'll be down to single figures across Scotland, as I said, not far off freezing in the far north, and also across northern Scotland. Potential for a bit of mist and fog, which should clear by mid-morning, and once it's gone, while northern Scotland will be the favoured spot for some sunshine. A few showers possible across the Northern Isles. One or two light outbreaks of rain possible elsewhere with this thicker cloud. But overall, the cloud lifting a bit through tomorrow. So compared to what's been a fairly glum week, it should be a bit brighter for most of us on Saturday. Better chance of a few more breaks in the cloud across parts of England and Wales, particularly North Wales, northwest England. So we could see a few glimmers of sunshine, but overall kind of dry and cloudy sums it up. The breeze will be picking up in the west as well. And temperatures will be a little bit higher than Friday, mostly in the low teens, but a bit of sunshine. We could see those temperatures getting up to 15 or 16. The breeze, though, will be strengthening. And here comes the rain across the Republic of Ireland by the end of Saturday afternoon, and then spreading into Northern Ireland through the evening, then into Wales, southwest England, and through the course of the night into parts of western Scotland. Now, there'll be some heavier bursts in it, the brighter colours for Wales, southwest England, northwest England, and western Scotland, but some of the heaviest and most persistent rain possible across the east of Northern Ireland, where that rain, once it's set in through the evening, lasting well into Sunday morning. That could cause a few issues, so we do have a Met Office yellow warning in place here. The rain will continue to track its way towards northern Scotland, maybe a dry start here on Sunday. Certainly eastern counties of England won't see the rain until maybe lunchtime, particularly Norfolk, but it looks like quite a wet Sunday afternoon here. By contrast, further west, Northern Ireland should cheer up, parts of Wales, southwest England, also seeing some sunny spells perhaps develop by the end of the afternoon after a wet old morning. But the rain continues to be pretty heavy over western Scotland and Cumbria especially. The breeze will also be quite noticeable coming up from the south, so bringing quite mild air. Temperatures similar to Saturday's values, but probably feeling a bit more humid, obviously not feeling very pleasant when the rain is falling on your head. Now, that rain will continue to spin its way away, but we'll continue with the fairly unsettled picture, it looks like, for much of next week, with further spells of wind and rain to come. Stay up to date with the forecast. Best way to do that, of course, if you're watching this on YouTube, just hit subscribe.